Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate through storms in life with grace and ease, while others seem to get swept away by the smallest gusts of wind? What is it about these seemingly invincible individuals that allows them to remain calm and centered, no matter what life throws at them? Today, we're diving into the ancient yet ever-relevant world of Stoicism to uncover the secrets to building what we might call immense inner strength. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Inner strength or resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you can develop much like a muscle. And just like in physical training, where resilience is built through repeated exposure to challenges, mental and emotional strength is cultivated through consistent practice and philosophical understanding. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has seen a resurgence in our modern era, offers profound tools for this development. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. This perspective is incredibly empowering. It teaches us to focus our energy and attention on our own actions and attitudes rather than external circumstances. By doing so, we anchor ourselves in the present and in what is truly within our sphere of influence. Imagine being able to stand firm, not because the world around you is calm, but because you've cultivated an unshakable core. But Stoicism isn't just about enduring pain or suppressing emotions. It's about understanding the nature of our thoughts and reactions and using that knowledge to live more fulfilling and impactful lives. It's about recognizing that every challenge is an opportunity to test our virtues, like wisdom, temperance, courage, and justice. This realization doesn't just help us cope with life, it transforms our entire approach to living. We begin to see life not as a series of obstacles, but as a rich tapestry of experiences, each offering a chance to grow stronger and wiser. So as we embark on this exploration of inner strength through the lens of Stoicism, remember this journey is about more than just surviving. It's about flourishing. It's about transforming the way you interact with the world, not through monumental shifts, but through small, deliberate actions and decisions guided by Stoic wisdom. This is the art of building immense inner strength, and it's something anyone can achieve with the right mindset and tools. Let's dive in and discover how you can start building your own resilience today, using the timeless teachings of Stoicism as our guide. And if you appreciate what we're doing here, the simple free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button. Also, please don't skip any part of the video, as every section builds on the last. To give you a complete understanding, inner strength, often referred to as resilience, is the capacity to endure hardships, recover from setbacks, and adapt positively to adversity. It's an essential quality that allows us to navigate the complexities of life with composure and grace. But what exactly is inner strength, and how can we cultivate it? To begin with, let's break down what inner strength really means. Inner strength is not about suppressing emotions or pretending that challenges don't affect us. Instead, it's about facing those challenges head-on, processing our emotions healthily, and emerging stronger on the other side. It's about having a core of calm and stability, even when everything around us seems chaotic. This kind of strength isn't just for extraordinary people. It's something we all have the potential to develop. One way to understand inner strength is to look at it through the lens of neuroscience. Our brains play a crucial role in how we handle stress and adversity. The anterior mid-singular cortex, AMCC, for example, is a part of the brain that becomes active when we're dealing with difficult tasks or emotional stress. This area is involved in processes related to motivation, emotional regulation, and pain perception. When the AMCC is functioning well, we're better equipped to manage stress and maintain our focus and determination. Moreover, the neurotransmitter dopamine, often associated with pleasure and reward, also plays a significant role in resilience when we set goals and achieve them. Even small ones, our brain releases dopamine, which reinforces our motivation and perseverance. This biochemical feedback loop helps us to keep pushing forward even when the going gets tough. So in essence, part of building inner strength involves understanding and leveraging the way our brain's reward system works. Now let's anchor these scientific insights with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Stoic philosophy teaches us that true strength lies in recognizing and focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. This is encapsulated beautifully in the Serenity Prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference by internalizing this principle. We can redirect our energy from worrying about external events to cultivating our inner responses and attitudes. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of viewing adversity as an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about this. In his meditations, he believed that every challenge we face is a chance to practice and strengthen our virtues, such as patience, courage, and wisdom. When we encounter obstacles, instead of feeling defeated, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? This mindset transforms challenges into valuable lessons and stepping stones to greater inner resilience. Another key Stoic practice is negative visualization, or premeditation malorum, which involves contemplating potential difficulties and setbacks before they occur. This isn't about being pessimistic. Rather, it's about preparing ourselves mentally and emotionally for life's uncertainties by imagining how we might handle worst-case scenarios. We reduce our fear and anxiety when they actually happen, because we've already rehearsed our responses in our minds. Furthermore, Stoics practice voluntary discomfort to build resilience. This could mean fasting, taking cold showers, or engaging in other forms of self-imposed hardship. The idea is that by intentionally exposing ourselves to discomfort, we train our minds and bodies to handle stress better. It's a way of building mental toughness and proving to ourselves that we can endure more than we might think. Understanding inner strength involves a combination of scientific insights and philosophical wisdom. By learning how our brains supports resilience and adopting Stoic practices, we can develop a robust inner core that helps us navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. This dual approach provides a comprehensive toolkit for anyone looking to build immense inner strength, delving into the rich world of Stoicism. We uncover principles that have stood the test of time, helping countless individuals cultivate not just resilience, but profound inner strength. These principles are not abstract concepts tucked away in ancient texts. They are practical, actionable, and incredibly relevant to our daily lives. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the art of differentiation, understanding what is within our control and what isn't. This is perhaps one of the most empowering aspects of Stoicism. The Stoics teach us that our power lies not in altering external events, but in controlling our perceptions, our decisions, and our actions. Think about that for a moment, how liberating it is to realize that while the world may whirl around in chaos, the space within your mind, where your thoughts and choices reside, is entirely yours. To control this focus on internal rather than external control helps cultivate a mental fortitude that is impervious to the ups and downs of life. Stoicism also invites us to embrace adversity, according to Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. Every difficulty in life is a chance to practice a virtue. If we face betrayal, we practice forgiveness. If we experience loss, we practice resilience. If we encounter failure, we practice perseverance. This reframing turns every challenge into a classroom where the lessons of life are learned. It's a transformative approach that doesn't just help us handle difficulties, but allows us to grow from them, building inner strength that's not just about enduring, but thriving. Moreover, Stoicism isn't about denying emotion, but about managing it intelligently. Stoics value the role of reason in governing emotions, advocating for a state where one is not led by fleeting feelings, but guided by thoughtful deliberation. This doesn't mean Stoics are devoid of feeling. Rather, they strive for emotional equilibrium where passions do not cloud judgment. This equilibrium enables us to face life's challenges with a clear mind, ensuring our responses are considered and constructive rather than reactive. Another profound practice in Stoicism is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This practice involves visualizing potential negative outcomes in order to mentally prepare for them by contemplating what could go wrong. We do two things. We diminish the shock and paralysis that might occur if those things were to happen unexpectedly, and we equip ourselves with strategies to handle them. If they do, this mental rehearsal builds a resilience that is anticipatory, keeping us one step ahead of life's potential curveballs. Additionally, Stoics regularly engage in what they call voluntary discomfort practices, such as fasting, cold showers, and rigorous physical training. These activities are not just for physical health, but are undertaken to strengthen the mind by deliberately placing ourselves in uncomfortable situations. We train ourselves to remain composed under stress and discomfort. This not only increases our threshold for discomfort, but also reminds us that much of our suffering comes from our perceptions, which we can control. Integrating these Stoic principles into our daily lives doesn't require monumental changes. It starts with small daily acts, choosing not to complain about the traffic, taking a moment to reflect before responding in anger or deciding to forego a luxury. For a day, these practices help us build the inner strength that doesn't just survive challenges, but uses them as fuel for growth. By understanding and implementing these Stoic principles, we equip ourselves with tools not just for occasional resilience, but for a lifelong fortitude that is deeply rooted in wisdom and tranquility. As we continue to explore these ancient teachings, let us bring them into our lives, test them in our challenges, and transform them into enduring strengths. Building resilience isn't just a philosophical endeavor, it's a practical one. Through the integration of Stoic wisdom, there are actionable strategies that anyone can implement to strengthen their mental fortitude. Let's explore these techniques, grounded in both ancient philosophy and modern psychology, and see how they can be applied in our everyday lives to foster resilience and robust inner strength. First, let's talk about the Stoic practice of negative visualization. This might sound somewhat pessimistic at first glance. Why would we want to imagine the worst? Yet this exercise has a powerful upside by visualizing challenging situations and their potential outcomes. We prepare ourselves to handle them if they do arise. This preparation reduces the intensity of our emotional reactions to setbacks and difficulties. When they actually occur, it's like a fire drill for the psyche. By running through scenarios in a controlled, thoughtful way, we can develop a calm and effective response to real-life stresses. This method not only helps us appreciate our current situation more, it also primes us to deal with future challenges with less anxiety and more confidence. Another effective strategy is the embracement of voluntary discomfort. Stoics advocate for regular engagement in activities that push our physical and mental boundaries. This could be as simple as taking cold showers, fasting, or participating in challenging physical activities. The rationale here is twofold. Physically, these actions can strengthen the body and increase our endurance mentally. They teach us that discomfort is temporary and often more manageable than we initially believe. These practices help to fortify our mental resilience by showing us that we can endure and thrive through discomfort, which diminishes the fear of future hardships. Incorporating daily mindfulness and reflection is another key tactic in building resilience. Stoicism teaches the importance of reflecting on our actions, thoughts, and the day's events. Each evening, this isn't just about introspection. It's about actively learning from our experiences and setting intentions for improvement. Mindfulness, the practice of being present and fully engaged with the here and now, also helps us cultivate a calm center by maintaining awareness of our thoughts and feelings. Without judgment, we can manage stress and respond to life's challenges with greater composure and less reactivity. Developing routines and self-discipline is fundamental in Stoic practice and critical for resilience. Stoics value structure, not for its own sake, but because it helps us focus on what truly matters. reducing wasted energy on trivial decisions and distractions by establishing routines, whether they involve morning meditations, regular exercise, or dedicated times for work and rest. We create a framework that supports mental health and productivity, strengthening our capacity to face and overcome adversities. Lastly, we must not forget the power of community and support. While Stoicism often emphasizes self-reliance, it also recognizes the strength that comes from being part of a supportive community, sharing our struggles, learning from others, and offering support not only enrich our own lives, but also reinforce our resilience by nurturing strong relationships and seeking out communities that share our values and goals. We can build a network that sustains us through challenging times. These strategies, deeply rooted in Stoic wisdom, offer us tangible ways to enhance our resilience. They empower us to transform challenges into opportunities for growth and equip us with the tools to navigate the complexities of life. With grace and strength as we integrate these practices into our daily lives, we gradually build up an inner fortress that stands firm in the face of life storms, combining the empirical insights of modern neuroscience with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, provides a powerful, holistic approach to building inner strength. This integrated perspective not only deepens our understanding of resilience, but also offers practical strategies for cultivating it in our everyday lives. Let's explore how these two fields intersect and complement each other. Firstly, let's consider the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This scientific principle underpins the Stoic idea that we can shape our minds through deliberate practice and repeated thought patterns. Stoics like Epictetus famously stated that we are disturbed not by events, but by the views we take of them. Modern neuroscience supports this by showing how cognitive restructuring, changing our thought patterns, can alter the brain's response to stress by consistently practicing Stoic exercises like negative visualization and mindfulness. We can rewire our brains to respond to adversity with calm and resilience rather than anxiety and fear. The Stoic practice of focusing on what is within our control also finds support in psychological research. Studies have shown that a sense of control is linked to reduced stress and improved mental health. By training ourselves to concentrate on our actions and reactions rather than external circumstances, we enhance our psychological resilience. This practice aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of controlling our inner responses and letting go of what we cannot influence. By adopting this mindset, we reduce feelings of helplessness and increase our capacity to cope with challenges effectively. In addition, the Stoic approach to voluntary discomfort, engaging in activities that challenge our comfort zones, can be understood through the lens of stress inoculation training. Sight is a psychological technique used to prepare individuals to handle stress by exposing them to manageable levels of stress in a controlled environment. This is similar to the Stoic practice of deliberately facing discomfort to build mental toughness by taking cold showers, fasting, or engaging in rigorous physical exercise. We not only build physical endurance, but also train our minds to remain composed and focused under stress. This preparation enables us to handle real-life adversities with greater resilience. Furthermore, the Stoic emphasis on reflection and mindfulness has parallels in modern therapeutic practices like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. These therapies emphasize the importance of self-awareness and cognitive restructuring, core elements of Stoic philosophy. By reflecting on our daily actions and practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a deeper awareness of our thoughts and behaviors, allowing us to respond to challenges more thoughtfully and effectively. This combination of ancient wisdom and contemporary psychology offers a robust framework for mental health and resilience. Additionally, the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, anticipating potential challenges, aligns with modern resilience training techniques that involve scenario planning and mental rehearsal. By imagining worst-case scenarios and preparing for them mentally, we reduce the shock and stress of unexpected events. This proactive approach, endorsed by both Stoicism and contemporary psychology, enhances our ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. Case studies and real-life examples further illustrate the power of integrating Stoicism with modern science. Consider elite athletes who use visualization techniques to prepare for competitions, or military personnel who undergo rigorous training to build physical and mental resilience. These individuals exemplify how combining mental preparation, physical endurance, and a Stoic mindset can lead to extraordinary inner strength and performance under pressure. By weaving together the scientific understanding of the brain and Stoic philosophical practices, we create a comprehensive toolkit for resilience. This integrated approach not only helps us understand the mechanisms behind inner strength, but also provides practical strategies to cultivate it. Whether it's through neuroplasticity, stress inoculation, mindfulness, or cognitive restructuring, the synergy of science and Stoicism offers profound insights and tools for anyone seeking to build immense inner strength. As we conclude, remember, this true inner strength is not about never falling, but about rising every time we fall. It's about facing life's challenges with a heart full of courage and a mind fortified by wisdom. Each obstacle is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. So embrace your journey with resilience and grace. If you found value in this video, please take a moment to watch one of the suggested videos on the screen for more insights and inspiration. Thank you for being a part of Stoic Journal. Your journey towards immense inner strength is a testament to your dedication and spirit. Keep striving, keep growing, and keep thriving.